Hey everyone, Professor Leis here. Let me take a few moments to show you how to post to a discussion board. So for our first discussion post, we'll be composing an introduction. So this is a way for you guys to introduce yourself to the class, a way for you to get to know one another a little bit, a way for me to get to know all of you. So in your post, you're going to address these items here. So I have a few different questions that I want you to respond to, but I don't want you to respond to them as questions, meaning I don't want you just to go number one, number two, number three. Don't do that, okay? Compose it instead as a short essay response, meaning that you're using paragraphs to separate your ideas. So I want you to address all of these items in your response, but I want you to compose it as a unified short response using paragraphs to break those ideas up. So I also want you to include a photo of yourself or of something that you think represents you. So if you don't want to share a photo of yourself, of something that represents you, so something that might indicate one of your hobbies or interests or whatever the case might be. So when you're ready to post, you'll go ahead and you'll see a reply button. So you go ahead and click reply, and then this text box will appear. Rather than composing your response directly into the text box, however, I want you, or I suggest really, to compose it in a Google Doc or a Microsoft Word document so that you have that saved. And then when you're complete, when you finished it, you're ready to post, you can go ahead and just copy and paste it into the text box. And the reason for that is to avoid any mishaps with our computers where all of the content that we were typing somehow got deleted because there's no save feature, no draft feature or whatever, whereas in Google Docs or Microsoft Word there is, right? So when you're ready, you'll go ahead and copy and paste it into the text field. So I got my response here, so go ahead and copy, and I'm going to paste. All right, and then I want to go ahead and include a photo. So instead of clicking this attach file button, don't click that. Instead, I want you to embed the photo so that it will just appear in your post. So instead, go ahead and click on this icon here. It's the image icon. So when you click it, this should appear, and then you can go ahead and click and drag a file into there. So I have an image that I'm going to use, and then I'll probably need to resize it. Oh my goodness, that is huge. Yeah, so we're going to resize that so it fits a little bit more appropriately. That's good right there. So yeah, this is an image of me with my partner Ashley, and then our two little dependents here, Twiggy Pop and Lieutenant Ripley. So I included an image description here just so that you all know what you're looking at. So I encourage you also to include an image description. And then when you're ready, you'll go ahead and click Post Reply, and then there you go. And then so what you'll do once I'm the first person posting, so there aren't any posts for me to look at the time of my making this video, but you'll go ahead and scroll through and read through your colleagues' posts. You know, I go ahead and post to a few of them, asking them questions or commenting on shared interests that you might have. All right, well that about sums it up. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and send me a message on Canvas. Otherwise, I look forward to reading all of your posts.